Good evening, Mr. Marquez.
Good evening.
I'm honored to have you here tonight. I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions, since this is Black History Month. At a predominantly white campus during the month of Black History, how do you feel the fraternities and sororities embrace and educate the students?
Throughout the month of February, I have seen the organizations promote and bring numerous Black History activities to the campus of MUW.
Great. Okay, also, how was your personal experience at the Back to the Basics Black History Step It Out / talent show?
My experience at the Black History Step It Out / talent show was an overall great experience. I felt a sense of rhythm and heritage.
Okay, great. Also, did you feel a sense of culture and history as well?
Yes. On last night, I experienced culture, heritage.
Good evening, Ms. Bogan.
Good evening.
I'm honored to have you here tonight. I just want to ask you a couple of questions. Since this is Black History Month, I've been discussing this with other people that I have interviewed as well. At a predominantly white campus, since we are all students here, during the month of Black History, how do you feel that the African American fraternities and sororities embrace and empower the students?
I think they've been a great empowerment. For example, just last semester, they provided the program, the HIV awareness program, which, and recently, as of a week ago, they allowed every student on the Mississippi University for Women campus an opportunity to be tested for HIV. And as well, those test results will be forwarded on to Jackson, and then those students will have the comfort of knowing that, if they have HIV or not. And I think that's a great service to the community.
Great. Now, as a fraternity member, I can speak personally that we bring a lot of activities, a lot of programs to the campus to educate not only African Americans, but others as well. And like you said, the HIV was just one of those programs. As of the Black History Step It Out / talent show, we want to bring to the general public a sense of displaying our talent, our culture, and our heritage at once. But also we want to display other activities. So how was your overall experience at that event?
I was glad to see the different representation that was there of different former black activists who were representatives or examples to the black community. And also, and some of those were, for example, the first black mayor, Robert Smith. He was there. Also, they talked about Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King Jr., and of course we have to recognize one of our current alumni, who is Philip Cosgrove. He was the first black to be elected president for the SGA, or Student Government Association.
Okay, great. So overall, did you feel a sense of culture and history?
Yes, I did. Because I have always looked up to the black leaders who wanted to make a difference in our community.
Okay, great. I would just like to thank you for your time. As far as us during Black History Month, we would like to our focus mainly is to unite not only African American students, but other ethnicities as well. That was one of the main focuses that Reverend Martin Luther King had, was just to unite everyone as one. And here on this campus, this is what we as fraternities and sororities try to do. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Good evening, Brother Robert.
How you doing?
All right. I'm honored to have you here. I just want to ask you a couple of questions. Since this is Black History Month, at a predominantly white university during the month of Black History, how do you feel that the African American fraternities and sororities empower and embrace and educate the students?
I feel that the African Americans, different groups and organizations such as Alpha Kappa Alpha, Delta Sigma Theta, Zeta Phi Beta, Phi Beta Sigma fraternity, has done a great impact on. There's a lot of programs they could have did different,